Speaking of which, time now for Mr. Mars This Week in Auto History. You got it queued up there, Mike?
Yes, sir. Got a few things that we found that we thought were pretty interesting this week in auto history.
All right.
Starting with this week in 1909, General Motors acquired the Cartercar Company. Now, what's significant about this, they were in Michigan, but they were experimenting with a friction drive transmission. So they took and replaced the gears with a variable friction disc drive for smooth, gearless operation. Know what that sounds like, eh? So they marketed it as a car of 1,000 speeds, which is basically a precursor to the CVTs. So William Durant with GM bought it up, going to use it, and wanted access to all the patents. But by 1915, the car was gone, and GM kept all the patents on it. Moving on into 1954, the last real Hudson automobile rolled off the assembly line. Now, it had been a symbol of innovation and performance, and it had its step-down, what they call their step-down design in 1948, because it lowered the car, made it easier to get in and out, for one thing, but it also improved the center of gravity for improved handling. So they became excellent in NASCAR during the 1950s until they merged with Nash Kelvinator in 1954 to take their washing machine.
They made refrigerators.
They
did.
They did.
Yeah.
That's
and but that's how they got to become the American Motors Corporation. So that's where it came from Hudson.
Looks like a lead sled almost.
Almost.
Yeah. And yeah.
Then 1957.
Whose was that on there?
I don't know.
Do what?
Never mind.
Okay. So in 1957, the Chevrolet Impala was introduced as the top trim of the Bel Air. I did not realize that it was a trim level when it first came out with the tail fins and all the chrome and everything. It had the optional 283 that you could get in it for the V8, and it became a model of its own, and all kinds of Impalas grew up until I had one in 1965 even that I really loved and wish I still had, but didn't work out quite that way.
Were you a hauler and a shot caller?
I'm telling you. Now, I was hauler too, up and down the drag. So then in 1970, the Toyota Celica made its debut at the 17th Tokyo Motor Show. Now, this was definitely targeting younger buyers, and I remember when it came out, everybody was, oh, here's a little Corolla hot rod is what it amounted to, because it had rear-wheel drive, a 1.6-liter four-cylinder engine, and it was basically trying to tap into the pony car market at the time. And it gave Toyota their performance reputation, and it was really a big success for them over the years. In fact, when they quit making it, they brought it back here a few years ago. Then in 1982, it's very significant because the Honda Motor Company became the Honda of America manufacturing with a plant in Marysville, Ohio. They started building the Honda Accord inside the United States. Now, this is the first step in the Japanese automakers actually becoming part of the U.S. automotive industry. I mean, they were importing before, but now they're actually building cars here. And, of course, their deal was, efficiency, quality, and, Honda in particular was known for being a very reliable vehicle. And so that was just a few things that we saw this week in automotive history.
Perfect.
All right. Well, thank you very much. GM/.